What's up, guys? I'm going to try and hit 1600 in Blitz for the first time in the world ever. I'm rated 1592. This is an 8-8 game, and we've got an E4, E5. We're going to get a Freddy Krueger repertoire, I hope. Unless we get a Vienna or a King's Gambit. But whichever way, we are prepared. Opponent is Israv Diez from Spain by the look of it. And I've already flummoxed him. He doesn't know what to do against this novelty. Okay, of course. Of course we have a Spanish, and of course we have a Yanish. The Yanish Gambit, aka the Schliemann defense. Okay, and the Dickoff variation that is the bane of my life. I can never remember what to do. And I know I wrote the blooming course on it. I did the course. I didn't write it. I didn't write a thing. Okay, we have takes. Now it's got to be this, right? It's always got to be this. Hit the knight. That's the whole point of the entire repertoire. Okay, what's your game? Right, he's got two attackers on here. So is it D5 now? D5, and then we harass the knight probably back to H3, I think. Unless he's got fantasies about coming in here, in which case he's getting his ass swapped off. This knight defends that, quite happy. The knight also defends this, quite happy. I think we up the danger levels now with H6. The knight can't go there, can't go there. Could go there. But no. Kick the donkey. This pawn on F5 also hangs. What you gonna do? Thought you might. Thought you might have delusions along those lines. Okay. Right. I want to get my king to safety. Got a lot of things going on here. There's a lot of moving parts here. This knight's doing the job there, so we can ignore him. Takes here. I don't know. I mean, bishop b4 is very standard. I could then short castle, but my concern about long castling is that he'll just do immediate damage with this as well. Got queen d6. Take. Ooh. Queen d6, if pawn takes and takes, and now he's got knight takes, queen takes, queen, bishop takes, that's okay. I'm a pawn down though. I don't have g6 ideas in case of that's the problem, because I've pushed h6. He'd like to chat. He sent me 2 thumbs downs. Don't know why. How rude. Okay, I think I'm going to pin that. I'm going to do this. Hold your horses. Okay, I'm going to mess his stuff up. His knight was too good there, actually. Now, can I take here and tolerate this? Not really. Here, there. Okay, come on, let's do this. If he wants to give up his bishop, that's okay. Oh, was that? It was, wasn't it? That was a bit silly. Okay, but here now at least the pawn's kind of pinned. Might have to look up the Dickoff variation after this. I've not been training it. Not been training my own course. Now I've got lots of pressure on here. It'd be nice to take with the pawn, but I think in an instance like this, we've just got to open up lines now. I'm a piece down. No, I'm 3 pawns down. 3. But everything's looking there. I mean, yeah, he's got that, but it doesn't make any difference because I take. If he takes back, it's like rook takes. And queen's going to take here as well. He's got ideas of this, right? Okay, so I'm going to take there anyway, so that then at least he can't capture there. Oh no, he's got rook b1, check. Hasn't he? Yeah, it's forced mate now. Bugger. Okay, let's have a look. Kruger. Dickoff variation. What should we have done? Okay, you take. Yeah, the Dickoff variation is very solid. That's what the thing said. We're basically playing chess. With a little preparation, there's nothing to fear. He will apply a good general rule. If white declines to capture, we'll usually capture. Apart from in the Russo. Okay, so we're going to capture. And 95% of the time he'll recapture. Okay. And then, if the knight lands in the centre, we do this. Okay. Right. Well, I need to go and train that, so should we have another crack? Should we go and have another go? Yeah, well, he was kind of a good sport, but he was also a bit of a dick with his dick off. But at least now we've got a Caro. Can you Adam and Eve it? Oh. Well, this is interesting response. Pawn in the middle hangs. If I go straight with this, you can't block with a knight. Queen h5, threatening mate. Is it just going to force g6? No, I'll just take the pawn back. I've got two pieces in the middle. You haven't, so no. Okay. What about this now, though? How do you defend against that? That's mate. Exactly. Okay. Huh. If takes hits the queen, but then queen comes here and the knight's pinned on the king. We don't really want that. Let's develop. Nicola79, also from Scotland. Look at that. By the way, it's bloody gorgeous in Scotland today. Bloody gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to castle my king. We're in the unusual position of having equal material at this stage in the game. I think bishop c2. Looks nice. Okay. This hits the queen, right? Takes, check. King has to go here. Or just come back round here like a wuss. Let's go there like a wuss. There a knight can't take because... Well, I'm not scared of this because I'm going to drop my thing down to there. So, is it time for lifty queenie? Or knight f4? That's not really threatening anything, is it? Let's lifty queenie. If he's got ideas of this, then whatever. See, I've never hit, my max in Blitz, I know I keep banging on about this, is 1599. I've never hit 1600 in my life. Yes, I need to practice my Dickoff. I know Miko's been selling its Dickoff variation, but it's not as funny as Dickoff. Okay, so we've got an alignment issue, clearly. But you push here, I have push here, right? Then what do you have? I just rebuild on the light squares. And then all we need to do is persuade that knight to move along. And we can checkmate on h7. Like this. No, because he can take there and then take. Here, pawn takes. No, I think I'd let him take and just improve that horsey. Let's just do this then. Oh, if he takes here, I've even got bishop takes. That might be useful actually, because now this horsey has to, okay. Yeah. What you doing to me? I don't have this cock. He's got two pieces defending. So if I come here, he's got that. Takes. If I take, takey. I think we're going to have to. And my hunch is that my bishop is the piece I want to keep, but I think I'm looking at swapping everything, right? I mean, is there an alternative that saves the bishop? Don't think so. I just have to open everything up. This bishop's quite good. Do I want to? I don't have to, do I? Maybe, I think centralising these rooks is the has to be the priority right now. I'm going to do this one first. B3 would be nice. Rook Fe1. This knight's a bit out of play, isn't he, as well? Okay. Still B3 is nice. Rook Fe1. I'm pinning this pawn. Also notice a queen's off this diagonal now, so I can't. The threat is off for the time being. Okay, I'm just going to chuck that in now. I'm down to minute. What's happened here? What's gone on here? How'd that happen? This is a thought. Hits the bishop. Right, he wants to swap off now, which makes sense. Now, the thing is, that knight is guarding these two squares, and I really want to put my queen on. Oh, stop it! He's going to do this now, isn't he? Is he looking at 92? Can't go there. Okay, how about this then? It's not mate, it's got F8. And I'm down to 20 seconds. I think he just pushes that and carries on with his day. Okay, let's have that, a piece of that. This is pretty hopeless though now. Pretty effing hopeless. I'm not going to do that in 8 seconds. Let's have another go. Go on, why not? 1576. I'm just going to keep 1595. Biondini 1996, a mere child. Playing the Trompowski. Okay, why not d5? This is odd. The queen can't block. If I check on a5, knight goes here, it loses. Knight goes there, he's pinned himself. There's some kind of tic-tac-toe, isn't there, going off. Maybe e5? Don't know why, just... I've seen this kind of anti-London stuff from William Grave and Danya as well. Okay. And now this, and what have you got? Yes, you have. And little birdie tells me it's to move g5. Okay. Right, all right. This is sharp as flip, man. Okay, let's take there. Queen can't take. I'm going to annoy the bishop. It's defended by my knight, so you count yourself annoyed. Oh, I'm having the bishop. Knight's still under attack. He can't come here. He can't take there. He can't go there either. There's no check from the knight. That is a check. Man, this is sharp as. Hang on, is he trying to checkmate me? He is a bit, isn't he? Okay, let's just take evasive action. There, I can't take back because I get mated. Bollocks. Here. Let's try and engage this bishop as well if you can. Sod off. Can't go there, can't... Can't save the rook. Here in his rook hangs, yes. I'm down all the material. His rook's hanging in the corner with Mr. Cooper. Queen can't block. This is nuts. I think a draw might be my best hope here. Can't go here or here because it loses his rook. And there, seriously? That's a double check actually, and he has to go here. And queen here goes here. We might be able to windmill a little bit here though. Could have snatched the rook. That's forced. Can I afford to snatch the rook? Don't think so. That's a check. I've got another check with the bishop, so I'm not worried about... Oh, no! What, am I down 2 pawns? Can my king stop both of those? Okay, this is my weak pawn. And there isn't a damn thing I can do about it. All I can do... No. Now this pawn's lost as well. Bugger. Bugger. No, this game is dead lost. Well done. Oh no, that was painful. I'm going to have a quick look at the review on that one though. 1568. Look at this. Absolutely winning in 2 situations. Here's the first one. Oh, I had mate in 3. You are joking. After this, what do you do? Why didn't I go in with the queen? Oh, you dickhead. It's bishop h5? Bishop h5? And all he's got is that. Then queen e4, he comes here. Oh. Oh, that's painful. Okay, what was the other one? I had mate in 2 here as well. And I snatched the pawn. Of course, this one's closer to the king. Forced. Mate? Bah! With minutes left. No bad. But, you know, my opponent is 1600 rated. And that's why. Because I spaff opportunities like that. So join me again next time I try and break 1600 in bloody Blitz. Bah! See you later.